Hey guys, Zotu for Life here with another deck profile for you guys. This time around it is Normal Pendulums. Uh, I happen to like this deck quite a bit. It's fun, you have so many different ways to play the deck. There's It's consistent, you have like 9 search cards in it. I'm trying to think of other things that are awesome because there's so many of them. Skill Drain is an awesome card, you can have a mini draw engine here. But before I get too crazy into this, let me just go ahead and go ahead with the deck profile. First of all, I play 3 of the Lance Forney yeah, I'm gonna give up. This guy, he's really good. He gives all of your normal monsters piercing, which is pretty good, especially since a lot of these guys have. I don't think, aside from Galaxy Serpent, Serpent, none of these things have less than 1800 attack. None of them, which means they can get over pretty much any defense position monster. Granted, though, nowadays there aren't really many times that you'll see somebody set something or put it in defense, but it's still useful, especially whenever you have like a board full of like 1900 and 2000 beat sticks. I play 3 Dragonhorn Hunter. She's a really good card. Basically gives all of your normal monsters 200 more attack, and you take no battle damage from battles involving normal monsters you control. Which means basically you don't have to worry about taking any damage whatsoever from your opponent attacking you. Now, with that being said, though, I don't really use her too much lately anymore. As a pendulum monster, unless like I really need to, I generally tend to use her more as like just a really powerful monster, a beat stick. Now then, I play 3 Gene Warped Werewolf. He's just a 2k beater. 3 Heliotrope, 3 Endel, Sabersaurus, Dragoons of Draconia. Now, this thing, you guys may or may not know about this. He is a level 4 Beast Warrior who is searchable by Tinky, which is just awesome. And he basically makes it to where anytime you destroy a monster, anytime a normal monster you control destroys an opponent's monster in battle, after damage calculation, you can add 1 level 4 or higher normal monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, and you can only do that once per turn. So he searches out everything in the deck except for Galaxy Serpent, which is kind of sad, but hey, whatever. And speaking of Galaxy Serpent, I play 3 of him. Now then, I play 1 Dragon's Mirror, 3 Summoner Arts to search out all these guys. I play Dragon's Mirror to obviously go into First of Dragons, who is an awesome card. 2 MST, 3 Heart of the Underdog. This card just lets you draw basically your entire deck if you have multiple of it out. It's ridiculous. I've drawn like 20 cards in 1 turn because of this. 3 Tenki, search out Dragoons, and I can also grab Warwolf and Andal if I need to, like if I already have Dragoons in hand or on field or something. 2 Oscillating Vibration. Basically what this does is it lets me pop one of my own pendulums during either player's turn, by the way, which is pretty cool, and then draw 1 card. Now, the cool thing about this is that basically it can make your opponent go neg if like to try to activate MST on one of your pendulums. You can just chain it and pop your own pendulum and draw 1 card. Your opponent just went neg. And of course it doesn't matter to you because it goes to your extra deck, so you can just summon it later as a monster. Which is pretty awesome. Next up, I play 2 Skill Drain. You honestly don't really go into your extra deck too often, unless your opponent summons something larger than, I don't know, 25. And even then, I haven't really had much of a problem with it. Now then, for the extra deck, Rhapsody and Berserk, Cowboy, Emerald, who is doubly good in this, because you can not only use its adverse effect, which you actually do use quite a bit, but you can also use its Monster Reborn effect to summon any of your normal monsters from your graveyard, which can help go for more Hex Seeds or a Synchro or something, or just push for more damage. I play 1 Evil Storm Exciton Knight, 1 101, 1 Ragnar Zero, 1 Carnigorgon Anti-Luminescent Knight, 1 Gauntlet Lancer, 1 Strike Bouncer, and 1 Beyond the Hope. I played these guys because, first of all, Gauntlet Launcher to clear the board. By the way, you oftentimes do have at least 1 or 2 level 6 monsters out on the field. Photon Strike Bouncer because he's still honestly a good card in my opinion. And Beyond the Hope because this guy, you summon him, he makes all your opponent's monsters have 0 attack, and then oh hey look at that, it's easy OTK right there if you have a ton of other normal monsters out. 2 Metaphys Horus Dragon. This guy is really good. He is very powerful in the deck, and in case you were wondering, he does get both of his effects for using a Pendulum normal monster as a non-tuner, which means basically you get to not only make him unaffected by other card effects, but also take control of one of your opponent's monsters, and that's just mean. Like, really. 1 Powered Insectron. I've been thinking about dropping him for a level 8 synchro, like Stardust or something, but however, I've been keeping him in because, well, Powered Insectron, he can push for more damage very easily without having to worry about anything. 1 Goyo Guardian, and 1 First of the Dragons. Now, some final thoughts on the deck. This deck, there's so many different ways you can play it. You have tons of Beast Warriors, so you can easily play the Fire Fist, I almost said fusions, Fire Fist Exceeds. That being said, I don't obviously have the room. You guys might be able to do something with that, like if you like the Fire Fist a lot. You can easily make a like dinosaur version of this with Sabersaurus, Caboozles, and I don't know, 2-headed King Rex and some other level 4 normal but dinosaurs. You can easily do that. Also, you can actually play the Alstorm Exceeds in this. I used to, but I almost never. Heck, I don't think I summoned Ophion even once because I never needed him. So you don't really need to do it, but it is an option. And that's one of the main things I like about this deck is that you have so many options that it's hard to choose what you want to do. Like, it's so hard to choose, and this deck is just so fun to play. That being said, I don't really have much more to say about it other than that it is fun to play. It is a great deck, and it's pretty darn cool. Just being able to use Pendulums and something other than Cleaforts. But anyway, so I hope. Oh yeah, and DDT and Performapals. Wow, there's like 4 decks that can play Pendulums. That kind of sucks. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. I hope. I lost my train of thought with what I was saying with that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I said that twice now. Oh well. I'm just kidding. See you guys later. I'm gonna stop before I keep rambling.